アマンダジアドベンチャラー2隠し要素見ていくぞ。
前回はひとまずエンディングを見終えましたね。次回作へまだ続くってのが分かりました。
なんとも怪しいハッチがありましたね。
本編未視聴の方は概要欄からどうぞ。
それじゃクリア状態で続きからを選択していきますよ。ということでいつものリスポーン地点、早速謎ビデオが置かれてますね。
へえ、一度クリアしてれば無条件で隠しビデオを1つゲットと。
ちなみに全部で4つあり、それらをすべて視聴することで隠しエンドへ行けるようです。
そういや前作もそんな感じでしたね。ほぼ同じだったけどラストで仮面女が現れたんでした。
さてと、中身はどんなのかな？
Holy hell, how long have you been cataloging these?
Since I caught a sigil on the swing set in the background of the Let's Play Pirates episode. If I'd have blinked, I'd have missed it. But here's the thing, there wasn't a single reference until the acquisition. This is the complete log of all the references I can make out, and most of them are subtle, but they're there, and lots of them.
And usually paired with a message encouraging kids to ignore their parents or do something harmful. Again, it's subtle. It's not something that's overtly dangerous, not in the context, and it's always under the guise of a new adventure.
And you know this kid was also watching the show at the time of his disappearance.
Totally engrossed, his parents said, and then just gone.
No police evidence? Not even footprints trailing off?
No, nothing. Like he just vanished. That was over 8 months ago.
And now this other kid, Lauren, same story.
So what's next?
That's what we need to figure out. I mean, obviously we can't say anything. It's a kid's show, for Christ's sake. We'd sound insane.
But it's not. These are not good lessons. Every episode has some very harmful instructions, and there's a thread of content that runs across all of it. References to Belial, to Mara, to Iblis. Every world religion has a figure that tempts and manipulates and deceives. According to Kate's log, in the last 20 weeks of this kids show, there have been over 40 mentions of these entities. It's alarming.
子供が行方不明になる怪しいアニメ、その闇を解き明かそうとする議論のようで。
Peter into this, if you two are comfortable. This is really his area of expertise. Okay, let's get him to review the episodes that you've already recorded. I will cut the meeting recording.
一度ピーターを呼びに行くみたいですね。悪魔に詳しいらしい。
How old is she here? About 5? I can't even imagine.
They provided 2 original tapes of the show, and they say there are more. Over the next few nights, I'm going to start combing those for more coded language. The puzzles, the anagrams, they seem to connect it to the cult. And based on what we have, I'm convinced that this is the latest iteration of the one Caroline's family's been tracking for generations.
The information we already have about the group ties it back to a religion that hasn't been practiced publicly in damn near.
So we're saying that this production company has been around since the Middle Ages? Is that what we're saying?
Either that, or they were...
So why her specifically, and why here?
I wish we could get our hands on that contract. I think it would be...
なるほど、番組制作会社にはカルト宗教が絡んでるご様子で。
公には信仰されていないものらしいですね。
We don't even have any conclusive evidence that would suggest that she's still alive.
But she's in there, Peter. I know she is.
Whatever information Kate is getting is fragmented at best, and that's if it is actually Rebecca.
It has to be.
So no, Caroline, we don't know. We have to hit the pause button on this. We can't do anything that would give away what we're doing.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Are you in charge here? So what's the plan then, Peter? We just keep meeting and talking? What's our goal exactly?
Look, I want to try too, Caroline, but we have to proceed with caution.
We don't even know what state she's in, or if we could even get to her. It's been almost 15 years. She might not even want out at this point.
You don't know that.
You don't either.
Bottom line is, it's not safe. I mean, are we going to talk about David, or are we just going to pretend he's...
I'm not waiting around. If they're coming for me, they're coming for me. She's made contact with Kate.
But we don't even know that it's her.
It is, but she's too volatile. That's the tricky part. We don't know where she's coming from.
Kate, we've been working on this for 14 years. Please.
This This is a terrible idea. We should be lying low, not diving in. You know what? This meeting's over. We're going to take a break, and we're all just going to come back when we can.
いろいろと復習になりましたが、前作で見た隠し要素の部分とか、最後の映像でデイビッドが消えてたけど、多くを知りすぎて消されたかな。
会話的にもそんな感じでしたね。だからこそ探りは慎重にしないとって、おさらいします。子供が冒険に出る普通のアニメに見せかけ、合間にキッズに悪影響を与える不適切な内容らしくインタビューで言及されてましたね。それだけにとどまらず、アニメを見てるキッズが行方不明になる事件も頻発してた。
アニメ制作会社のハーメルンはやべえところで何か隠してるぞと。
バックにカルト宗教がついてそうと、新情報をゲットですね。それとレベッカちゃん、アマンダのモデルになった少女、アニメの中に取り込まれたんじゃないかとか、そういった情報もあった気がします。
なぜアマンダのモデルになったかというと、原作者サム・コルトンの娘だからですね。
画像のテキストに書かれてますが、ハーメルンは権利を買い取ったと。最初は実写のアマンダの冒険だったのがアニメに移行した流れ。ちなみに重要人物のサムは行方不明。レベッカちゃんに関しても父親が失踪して不安な精神状態なので、世間の目から話すと都合のいい形にされた。
サムの失踪もハーメルンの仕業だろうし、レベッカちゃんも好き放題されて大変や。ってことで次のビデオテープを入手しますよ。オフィスにレールが2つ置かれてるので回収します。
ああ、あの列車を動かすんですね。
机の上のハンマーを拾いまして、豚の貯金箱をドーン。
そんなところにもレールあったんだ。
さすがに攻略見ないとわかんない。ストーリーと同様にパリ、メキシコ、ロンドンの順番で通過させ、謎のもう一つのゴールへ導きます。これで隠しテープ2つ目をゲットと。
さてさて次も実写かな。
And you'll look straight into the camera here and smile.
If I do this, you'll let me see her?
We'll have to get clearance for that. But let's just say doing this will improve your chances.
You know you just can't keep me in here. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but people are going to be looking.
Okay, I'm all set. We can go ahead with your statement now.
行方不明のサム、生きてた。
うわぁ、幽閉されてたか。指示出してるのもハーメルンのやつだろどうせ。
Rebecca, honey, I am so proud of you. And I know that our friends are taking care of you while I'm away. You can... I'm not going to tell her she can trust you. You've got me locked up in here, and you want me to act like everything is okay? This is kidnapping. It's coercion.
Just say what's on the paper, Mr. Cole.
This is kidnapping. It's coercion.
Mr. Cole, if you wish, one of my associates will gladly provide you with a copy of your signed contract. You agreed to this.
I did not agree to lie to my daughter.
Operation South Corridor. Go ahead.
This is going to take some time. Mr. Colton isn't exactly cooperative today. But I got something. I'll bring over the tape for editing.
And you've recorded all proceedings?
Still running. Can you send someone down for the lockup protocol?
Copy that. What's your authorization number?
543 Alpha Tango Alpha 6 7.
Security escort will arrive in 90 seconds. You have clearance to stop recording.
All right, Mr. Colton. If this is how you're going to behave, we'll do what we can with what you gave us.
生きててよかったが案の定の状態だったな。
娘宛てのメッセージ、留守の間に友人が面倒を見てくれるから安心してね、と言わせたかったようで。
このゲームの終着点はどこだろうな。主人公がサムを助け出せるのだろうか。
このビデオを持って警察に駆け込めばいいのでは？
ああ確かに。しかしあれだ、ハーメルンは絶大な権力者で事件をもみ消される可能性も。
否定できない、なんとも恐ろしい世の中になったもんですね。
それじゃ3本目のビデオ行こうか。バーコードがついたポスターを破り取ります。もうお分かりですね。
スキャンできそうですね、それ。
その通り。貸し出し履歴の一番下、クリックしようと書かれてるのでクリック。するとエラーと出てくるけどビデオテープの生成に成功と。
また受付の上に生まれましたか。
それじゃ再生します。
Alice sat with her eyes closed.
imagining she was still in Wonderland.
誘拐される前のサム
But
カ。
she knew that if she opened her eyes, everything would go back to normal. The instrument she heard would become grass, blowing in the wind. Rings of smoke from the caterpillar would become the ripples on the pond. The noise of teacups would turn into the sound of bells on sheep, and the queen's loud voice would become a boy calling for the sheep. All the strange sounds she heard would just be animals in the meadow. Wow! What a fun story! Did you all like that story?
Let's thank Mr. Sam Colton for joining us this morning for a very special story time.
ケイトおばさんも出てきた。
Hey, you all may know a friend of Mr. Colton's. You can watch her on her very own hometown hit show on Ken Stale's public access channel. Do you know what show that is? That's right, my friends. Now, parents, on your way out today, please consider donating to the library's renovation fund so we can have even more great programming like we did today. Right, a major goal of the renovation is to create a special place for your little ones to read and dream. In the very own Kids Corner, with a state-of-the-art activity center and expanded selection for early readers. Now, remember, we can't do it without your support.
That new Kids Corner will open up a whole new world where your kids will be able to feed their imagination and fuel their own adventures. I can't wait to see such a special place come to life.
Yeah. Thank you again, Mr. Colton, and I look forward to seeing every one of you back here Thursday for a special production of The Very Silly Groundhog by our friends at Blue Fairy Puppet Theater. Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hey, thanks for filming again for the archive.
Daddy, did you turn off the camera?
No, I'm about to.
And I'll catch you later.
Make it film me.
Didn't expect to see you at story time.
Okay.
Well, I'm a sucker for that Cheshire Cat.
Perfect. Yeah, give me what you got.
You know, I have to say, I just love seeing that connection you've made with the kids here. It's
I love it.
something else.
You're my favorite jumper.
Do you have a minute?
Look at that.
キッズがめっちゃ踊りおる。
サムが子供に絵本の読み聞かせをしてたと実質ファンミ。
まさに今いるこの場所っぽいですね。ケイトの職場ってのも伝わってきた。気になったのはラストですね。謎の担当者とやらとサムが会話してた。
実中ハックハーメルンの人間だろうな。ってことで4本目、最後のビデオは仕掛け箱の中です。
まだからくりがあったんですかこれ。すでにビデオ2本と鍵を吐き出したってのに。
それじゃ攻略情報通りにセッティングします。
隠しビデオ出すヒントってどこにあったんですか？
わかんない。今までのは自力で見つけられなくもなさそうだったけど、これに関してはみんな答えを提示してるだけっぽいですかね。
やだ何それ。このゲーム最大の疑問じゃん。
それじゃ最後のビデオです。なんだこれは？
隠し撮りのように見えますね。パーテーションの隙間から何か撮影しようとしてる？
ベッドで誰か横になってるっぽい。
ピントが合わずボケボケですね。
撮影者頑張ってくれ。おお、見えたぞ。
これはもしやレベッカちゃん。
Monitor on the nerve functions around the knee. Those always go up right before a knee. Excuse me, this corridor isn't scheduled. Hey, excuse me, hey.
終わりです。
ハーメルンの怪しい実験施設、もしくは息のかかった病院で実験に使われてるような様子か。
頭にもいろいろ装置つなげてたし、それでアニメキャラクターに意識を吹き込めるようにとかそんな感じ？
撮影者は最初のビデオに出てたデイビッドだったりするのかな。そこで捕まる行方不明に。
だとしたらなぜここにビデオが？
まあそれを言い出したら2つ前のビデオ、監禁されたサムのビデオがなぜここにって話にもなるし。
まあ確かに、ケイトおばさんの所有物とかではなく物語のヒントの役目であるだけど。
ということで全ての隠しビデオをチェックした後に前回も見たこのビデオ、変化が現れるみたいですよ。
Who is someone you trust?
信頼してるのは誰か、パパの名前を入れてみよう。
Yeah, he was so trusting too. And that can be a mistake. There are lots of people.
やはり知ってる人物だとセリフ変わるようで。
I don't know if I trust anyone anymore.
そしてここです。以前はいなかったお邪魔なあいつが登場。
結局こいつは何？
わかんない。
後ろをついていきましたね。今回も妨害するのか。
だとしたら知らない展開ですね。
Amanda?
You know, you were a stranger when I met you.
To be safe, you should never talk to strangers.
And I trusted you. I think I still do.
Riley, I'm almost at the front door. I think that thing is following me.
Oh. Not him again! What are you even doing here?
Nobody wants you here.
I just got in. We need to get moving.
Can you even hear us? What is with this guy?
Why have you been letting this stranger mess with us this whole time? Can we please get rid of him?
What the hell happened in here? I'm gonna come check on you.
ほら、助ける場面ですよ。
トランシーバーのカメオ音の声に反応して近づいてきてなかったかも。天才か？
言われてみればそんな動きに見えたかも。画面に寄ってくるのは初めてですし。
ちょっと放置してみよう。
Why wouldn't you help us? I trusted you.
And what did I just say about strangers?
Let's get rid of this guy already.
ただの鳴き声でしょうか？もしくは名前を呼んでた？
じゃあ、初めて聞く名前だけど。
Amanda, can we please go home?
Sure, Willie. I don't want to play anymore today anyway.
助けなかったからブチギレてますやん。
ごめんって、お邪魔虫が何か伝えたげだったんだもの。そしてこのビデオを視聴することでカセットテープが手に入るらしいのだが。あったあった、これだ。
どこかに再生できる装置ありましたっけ？
一番最後のところですな。ここですね。本来はスイッチを押して隠し扉が開かれエンディングに行ったが、今回はテープを再生してみるぞ。
中身はどんな内容かな？
Oh, Riley, please. Oh God, I'm praying you hear this. Someone can get this to you. You can stay safe so I can protect you. Okay, please just don't watch the tapes. Destroy them. God, what did you think? How could I possibly involve you in this? I'm so sorry. I couldn't. Everyone who's tried to figure it out, they're all dead. Joanne is dead. She just... Please. I can't bear the thought of it. The letter I wrote, I was wrong. Riley, there is no higher calling. There is only suffering. Pain. If you never see me again, just please listen. I was so stupid and arrogant to think we could beat them. She wasn't ever ours to lose. She was already gone. I can't let you get lost too. Please.
おばが死ぬ間際に撮ったボイスメモでしたか？
Riley, I don't know what to. I am so sorry. Kate died because of me. My brother was one of the kids who disappeared. All I wanted was to find him. And someone came to me. They told me he was trapped and that the only way to free him was to smash the tapes. And I believed them. I brought you here to destroy these. I thought I was doing the right thing. The night she died, I went to your aunt's house. She'd been working so hard to find the truth, but all I wanted was to get Jordan back. I screamed at Kate to give me the tapes, and then that creature. It was horrible. I pushed Kate out of there, begged her to run. I didn't want her to get hurt because of me, but then she... I think it was protecting the tapes. We didn't know. Kate didn't know. And now I've led those psychos right to her house. They're the ones who burned it down. It was to destroy those tapes. I know it. I saw the letter she wrote to you. I know she trusted you to pick up where she left off. And I took advantage of that trust to bring you here, to find the tapes. I don't know if you can ever forgive me. But I do know that Hamlin needs to be brought down. I won't be their pawn anymore. I will do whatever I can to... Riley, take these and get out of here. Go! I'll be right behind you. I promise.
あいつ知らないやつが出てきたぞ。
今まで見てきたアマンダの化身とは違う。ちょっと毛があるように見えたし、もしやウーリーの化身かな。
化け物が他にもいるだなんて聞いてないっぴ。
ということでこちらが隠しエンドというよりトゥルーエンドかな。前回も隠しエンドから続編の今作につながりましたし。
やめて、トランシーバー繋がらないで。
ノーマルエンドはワンチャン仮面女生きてそうな雰囲気ありましたが、今回は死んでますねこれ。
肉体の裂ける音だの折れる音だの丁寧に字幕出てきましたが、それに謎に包まれた彼女の正体も判明したことですし、ある意味用済みというか。
彼女の名前はジョアンというようで、テレビの中のお邪魔キャラはなぜ知ってた？
声に反応してましたね。おそらく誘拐された弟とやらがあれだったんじゃないでしょうか。
うわ、アマンダと同様で作品の中に取り込まれた存在でしたか。納得。
ビデオを破壊すれば弟を助け出せるとそそのかされてたようですね。おそらくハーメルンの人間に。それでおばの家にたどり着き奪い合いの最中、化け物が出てきたと。
アマンダの化身ですかね。そこでジョアンはおばの背中を押して逃がそうとした。おばはジョアンがそれで死んだと思ってたようですが、なぜか見逃してもらえてたようで。
おばは車に乗るも逃げ切ることができずお亡くなりにと。解明しようとした人はみんな死んだとも言ってたな。1本目のビデオのみんな死んでそう。
今作も色々と話が進展しましたね。ハーメルン社が黒というのはほぼほぼ間違いないでしょう。果たして主人公はカルトがバックについた会社を倒せるのか、新たな化け物は何なのか、次回作へ続く。
次回作も動画が見たいよやったーという方は高評価お願いいたします。負けられない戦いがここにある。おばちゃんの名にかけて。
登録お願いします。